Brooklands Radio. Loving events in Surrey.
Well, good afternoon. This is Charlie Quazzo coming to you from the wonderful World of Wellbeing Festival at Imber Court. It's an amazing atmosphere here. So many stallholders, so many practitioners of physical and mental well-being. It's a fantastic atmosphere to be in. And I am joined now by Mary and Dawn from Access Consciousness. Ladies, thank you so much for speaking to me. How are you both today? Excited for it?
Awesome. We are awesome.
Wonderfully.
Feeling good, you're feeling excited for it. So, Mary, why don't you tell us what Access Consciousness is all about? What is the work that you do?
Access Consciousness started about 30 years ago over in the States. It's a body of work that consists of energy work and tools. And the tools are largely questions that we ask to make life greater.
Okay, and whereabouts are you based?
Can I just give you one? How does it get better than this? That's one of the tools, one of the questions, and you just send it out and allow your awareness.
Okay, and how does this work then? Just describe it to our listeners. I can sort of see you doing a little demo here on Dawn, and it sort of works through touching certain points of the body.
Yeah, certain points in the head, and my electromagnetic system and her electromagnetic system. When I put my fingers on her head, it sort of a bit like a static shock, but without the pain, dissipates stuff that's no longer useful in her head.
So it gets rid of all the rubbish in the body.
Yes. Body and head.
Very good, very good. So Dawn, you're having this live demonstration happening here right now. Are you feeling something happening in your body right now?
Incredibly relaxed. I sometimes get sensations running through my head as she's touching either side, but not always. Sometimes I get visions or colours.
Okay, so you're kind of taken to another world then.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's very good. So Mary, have you got like a headquarters, or do you kind of go everywhere across the county?
I'll go anywhere somebody will pay me.
Okay, and are there sort of different types of treatments that you offer?
There are. So most popular are the energetic facelift and the bars. We do body work, and I do this stuff called Symphony of Possibilities, which is energetic magic, basically.
Sounds like magic. And Dawn, how long have the two of you been doing this for?
I've been doing it for 9 years with Access, other modalities beforehand. And how long have you been doing it, Mary?
12 years.
So you're both experts then. So, well, ladies, thank you so much for speaking to me. This looks very innovative, and very relaxing. I think when I'm done here today, I'll come back to two of you and say, can you cleanse everything, cleanse the stress out of my body? It sounds really good. So thank you so much.
We will.
We definitely will. And thank you so much too.
Yes, no, you're welcome. Thank you. Enjoy the day. Very happy to be joined now by Gemma from Surrey Massage Studio. Hello, Gemma. How are you?
Hi, I'm brilliant today, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, all good, thank you. How's the day going so far?
It's been fantastic. We've had people coming in for massage, we've had people looking at our products. It's been a really good day.
So tell us all about Surrey Massage Studio. How long have you been going for?
So we're a very new studio. We've been open a couple of months. So I've been massaging for 9 months. It's all very new. We're local-based studio in Addlestone. We provide remedial massage, sports massage, pre and postnatal massage. We have memberships as well. So if you're someone who looks for massage regularly, we do some excellent deals and discounts for that as well.
And why did you decide to go into massage?
So I'm a very keen sports woman. I've played a lot of sport in my time, had a lot of injuries because of that. So I wanted to learn more about it, learn about how the body works, and then help other people overcome their injuries, because I didn't always take as good care of myself as I should have. So that's why I got into it, really.
And yeah, you said you offer sort of quite a wide variety of massages. So tell us, what are the differences between the certain types of massages?
So sports and remedial massage is generally to look at injuries that you might have. So the sports is more specific to sports injuries, or it could be for your athletic development. So if you're regularly exercising or competing, the massage will help you release the muscles and release the tension in your body. The remedial side is, so say you have lower back pain or pain in your shoulders, then you would come to us and we'd look at what's causing that and try to alleviate that for you through a mixture of massage, stretching, and then giving you advice on what you could do for yourself.
Brilliant. So you're very new studio. Said you've only been going for a couple of months. How's it all going so far? And where do you see the studio in a year's time?
So it's been going really well so far. I've had some great feedback. I've had some fantastic clients coming around. In a year's time, I'd like to have grown a bit bigger. Get the membership out there, get people coming in regularly through the membership, and we offer some additional discounts and exclusive deals for those as well. So that's where I'm really looking to head to, and to start really bringing people on board that have injuries, that are suffering from pain, and helping them.
Okay, brilliant. All sounds like, fantastic work. Very important work, actually, I think, that you're doing. So, Gemma, thank you for speaking to me, and enjoy your day.
Thank you so much. It was lovely speaking to you too.
Pleasure.
So we're out and about wandering around the Wellbeing Festival here at East Molesey in Court, and I've come to a stall called Mentel, which is run by Harry. It's Harry and Barry. It's got to be good, isn't it? Harry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Barry.
Tell us about Mentel.
Yeah, so we are a men's mental health charity. We run peer-to-peer support groups every Monday night, 7 till 9 p.m. on Zoom. The charity's been going for 7 years now, and we're commissioned by Surrey County Council down here, raising awareness of men's mental health and getting guys the support they need.
And this is interesting because I've found that it's far harder for guys to own up and talk about things, perhaps, than it is women. They seem to be much more open about it. Is that the case?
Yeah, certainly, and I think there's a perception that guys shouldn't talk about what's in their mind or their emotions or how they're feeling, and day by day we're slowly changing that message down here in Surrey with Mentel.
So you literally go onto a Zoom call and people just open up on the Zoom call. How does it work?
Yeah, so you have to sign up beforehand, so to register as a member, which is completely free. So you just head over to our website and you can self-refer, really short form, take about 30 seconds to complete. You get an email from Mentel on Sunday evening, asking you if you want to save your seat for the Monday night. You simply click yes or no. On the Monday night, you get the Zoom link emailed to you and you join a circle. So we have 6 circles that run simultaneously and a maximum of 10 to 12 guys in each circle. It's led by 2 facilitators. So at the beginning, the facilitators will go through how the circle operates effectively. So no advice, no judgment, completely safe and confidential space. What's said in circle stays in circle. And then,
which is important though, isn't it, for people, I'm sure?
Yes, safety, confidentiality, 2 of our biggest principles running Mentel. What happens and what you say there stays there, it doesn't go anywhere. And that's really, really important, just to create that environment where guys can actually really feel that they can say what they want to say.
And give us a flavour of some of the success stories that have been achieved through the charity.
Well, myself, for instance, I went through a period of depression, anxiety, feeling suicidal at points, and, coming across Mentel, I was really nervous at first, I didn't know what to expect, but just coming here and just for the first few circles, just kind of realising, oh my goodness, there's other guys in the same boat as me, feeling the same things and seeing the same things, and they're not afraid and to share whatever is on their mind. So, things like that. And, we have all sorts of guys, financial issues, relationship issues, going through divorce, anxiety, low-level depression, isolation, the older guys coming into retirement. So there's a whole host of guys with different needs that come to us.
And on your stall today, you've got a whole host of things that can help men. Just explain to our listeners some of the things that you've got on show here today.
Yeah, so actually we've got a range of beer mats here with 12 different quotes from our members on, and these actually go out into about 100 or so pubs across Surrey and across the nation as well, actually. Just giving a flavour of other guys' experiences. So, when you're sitting there in the pub having a pint, it's almost like the guy there is talking to you. We've got awareness.
I mean, who came up with that idea? That's a really smart idea.
I think it's a historical thing. So it's when the charity originated, going out into the community. So my line manager, Jo Meller, she heads up the community side of the charity, and she's come up with quite a lot of these things. And it's really, really powerful campaign. 45% of all our members that come through from seeing the beer mat.
And just so people know, gents in particular, if they want to find out more, where do they go?
Sure, just head to mentel.org.uk and just click sign up, enter your details, and that's it, you're in.
Now, before I lose you, Harry, there's another side to your life here, isn't there? Because just to my right, there's another stall that you're running. Tell us about that one quickly.
There are many sides to my life, Barry. Yes, I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, so I help people through diet and lifestyle advice and prescribing herbal medicines, getting them to understand the root cause of their disorder and helping them to alleviate that. I'm also a massage therapist as well, which is really good in helping to balance the body and circulation. So this science is more than 5,000 years old, rooted in lots of evidence and lots of systems. And, I've been doing this for 3 years now, and just seeing the joy on people's faces just when you've alleviated their suffering just a little bit is immense.
So it's all about diet and lifestyle. Tell us about some of the products that you've now got in your company that you're selling.
Yep, so we've just got a new range of teas that literally just landed in from Sri Lanka about 2 weeks ago. So we got like winter sip, cinnamon gut to help the gut health, teas to help detox, herbal supplements such as ashwagandha to help energy levels, neem, which is really good for the skin, and then we've got a natural skincare range as well. So body oils, face creams, lip balms, all natural. I think people are on that journey of looking for more chemical-free product.
That's brilliant, Harry. Now, before I lose you, just tell us about the name of your company and where they can find you.
The name of the company is Ananda Veda, and you can find me on anandaveda.co.uk. That's ANANDAVEDA. Lots of A's in there.
I'm glad you clarified that for us. Lovely talking to you, Harry. Good luck this afternoon.
And you, Barry. Thanks for your time.
Very happy to be joined now by Teresa from Sharing for Health. Teresa, how are you? Are you enjoying the day so far?
I am enjoying the day, thank you.
So tell us all about Sharing for Health. I can see from your poster here you offer online holistic services in Reiki, meditation and sound healing.
I do. Reiki, meditation and sound healing. With regards to the meditation, I've just completed a meditation just now, Journey Through the Chakras, and I'm offering here at this event Reiki and sound healing. I'm using tuning forks with regards to sound healing, and it's going well.
Yeah, it seems to be going very well so far. So just for anyone who may not know anything about Reiki, because it's quite a specialist thing, just describe that to our listeners.
Reiki is a Japanese form of healing, and it's mainly concerned with relaxation, and also it helps you to balance your energy centers. So it works with your chis. Your chi, yeah. Oh, yeah, very, yeah. It's all kind of, chi is all about sort of the center of your well-being, isn't it? Your well-being, yes. So it helps you enhance your well-being, and
yeah, it's all very cool stuff that you're doing. How long have you been practicing all this for?
Okay, so I've been practicing since 2007.
Okay, yeah.
Time. So you kind of add extra holistic things to your work, but you'd also always be doing Reiki, whatever your other holistic therapies are. So I'm also a Reiki master, so I attune people to Reiki so that they can use it to help work on themselves, and also if they want to go further, to work on others.
Okay, very cool. And you do this all online then. What are the benefits of that?
The benefits, I would say, are the same benefits as if you are doing it physically, face to face. That's it. It's the same physically and online. It's just the other person can't see you if they are far away, but my online work is virtual. So you can, probably a WhatsApp or a Zoom or a team session and it's just on throughout the whole of the session, so I can do the work with them and they could see me, I could see them. Other than that, there is distant healing where you don't always see the person, but they can feel the energy as you're working with them. So they could, afterwards, when you speak with them, they could tell you, oh, well, I felt this, I felt that, and then we can talk about whatever it is that they were working towards getting healed.
Okay, brilliant. So if people want to book a session with you, how can they do that?
They can book a session with me by going to my website, Sharing for Health at wordpress.com.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care. Very happy to be joined now by Andrew and Sam from Indulge the Collection. Andrew, Sam, thank you for speaking to me. How are you today? You're enjoying the day so far?
Really good, thank you so much. It's been a bit of a good start, I think.
Det är ett livet stort när here business house.
Is this your first time being here?
Yes, it is. We've been at a number of different exhibitions, but we decided to come down for this wellness one for today.
Okay, so tell us about Indulge the Collection. Tell us all about the well-being benefits.
So they're all made from lavender essential oils to help relax and calm, as well as to heal and soothe the skin. So we've got body care products and products to help you rest and to relax, as well as flower resin jewellery made with real flowers set and pressed in resin.
So it kind of helps everyone relax, take the stress away, just all those smells. It's amazing what smells can do. You can really just sort of takes you to another world, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of evidence to show that lavender can really help calm the brain waves once inhaled. So, yeah, instant relaxation once you smell it.
Brilliant. And how long have you two been running the business for?
We're in our 7th year now, so we've been through quite a lot of development and changing the different looks of the brand and testing and getting some really great customer feedback. And now I think that the company's at its maturity and we're starting to go in different places. We're currently in a Weybridge pharmacy as well, a number of more of them in the pipeline to come. So a lot of trusted partners who know our products actually work.
So where do you see the business sort of growing? How do you see it developing in the next year or two?
Well, again, one of the things we're really looking for is expansion. So we have a number of other chemists which we are lining up for the products to be there. We've got a lot of customers following our products on Instagram and also on Facebook and different other social networks, and it's just really getting them to have access to it so they can try them in stores. And we found that the pharmacies and chemists are the best place for them to be. So it's easily accessible and it's local within the different areas where they're based.
Fantastic. And Sam, give us then all those social media contact details. Have you got a website as well?
Yes, it's indulge-thecollection.co.store. Let me say that again. It's indulge-thecollection.store.
Okay. And the socials, have you got those as well?
Yeah, and there's Instagram, it's Indulge the Collection, and Facebook, indulgethecollection.uk.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you both so much. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
So we're at Wellbeing is the new currency festival here at Edinburgh Court, and we're wandering around chatting to some of the stall holders here today, and I've come to a stall where Amy Carter is sitting. Amy, hello.
Hi, lovely to meet you.
And you too. Now tell us about what you do, and in fact tell us about your past, because it's quite interesting.
Yeah, sure. So I am a health coach and I specialise in energy optimisation and stress management. So helping people improve their energy and manage stress a little better through dietary and lifestyle changes. And I came to do this because my professional background was in corporate law. So living up to its reputation, I was working quite long hours and finding it a little difficult to manage stress and feel energised day to day.
So that affected you personally then?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was struggling with energy quite a bit during that time. And so I really got interested in health and how our lifestyle can impact our health and our well-being. And ultimately, it led me to train as a health coach and take the career change that I'm doing today.
So how long ago did you convert?
So I started studying the course about a year ago, but I actually only set up my business a couple of months ago.
Oh, wow, that recently. So how's it all going so far?
Yeah, very recently. And yeah, it's going really well, thank you. I've got a few one-to-one clients. I'm also branching out into corporate, wellness events, and obviously events like this today as well. So lots going on.
Okay, tell us about the type of practices that you do then, because you've got this very interesting little booklet here, which I've never seen before, called a habit tracker. What on earth is that?
Yeah, so the habit trackers are great. They're a resource that I made for my clients and that I use myself as well to basically keep me on track and keep my clients on track with their healthy habits and action points that we work on in our one-to-one sessions. So this one here is a 12-week tracker. So it has a little space at the beginning where clients can write down their goals, why their goals are important to them, and really kind of have a think about why they want to achieve these goals. And then the following pages are for kind of keeping them accountable on a week-to-week basis and a daily basis on the action points that are going to help them achieve their goals. So, for example, you might have an action point of drinking 2 litres of water a day, and you can physically tick that off each day of the week and watch yourself get closer to your goals.
So, Amy, these become bespoke to each individual depending on their needs, presumably?
Yeah, definitely. So the template stays the same, but with each client we'll fill out the habits and the actions that they're working on will be unique to each client.
And you're saying it's about health, coaching, but also about dietary habits. So what sort of things would you look to change in people's diet if they were coming to you with various complaints?
Well, it's really unique and it really depends on the individual. I really like to get to know my clients' current dietary habits and current lifestyle before we work on implementing any changes. But it might be things like making sure that their plate is balanced. So instead of planning a meal just around refined carbohydrates, really think about balancing out that meal with more complex forms of carbohydrates along with some proteins and healthy fats and fibre. And that's really going to help with steady energy levels. Or it could be things like their sleep practices that we're working on. It's a real 360 approach that I take and making sure that all the different foundations of health are covered.
Do you ever do this as a coaching session for a group, or is it always on a one-to-one basis?
I haven't done any group sessions yet, but it is something that's on my radar that I might be launching in the future. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Well, lovely chatting to you today. If people want to find you, Amy, how do they find you?
Yeah, of course. So I have a website, which is amycarterhealth.co.uk. I'm also on Instagram at amycarterhealth, and I have LinkedIn too. So any of those platforms is a great place to find me.
Well, good luck for the weekend, and lovely talking to you, Amy.
Perfect, thank you.
Delighted to be joined now by Tracy from Heal the Soul, who is a reflexologist. Hello, Tracy. How are you?
Yeah, great, thank you. Yeah.
How's the day going so far?
Not too bad. It was a quiet start, but I've had a couple of clients now, so I'm ready to go.
Brilliant. So tell us all about reflexology, just for anyone who maybe hasn't had this done before.
Okay, so reflexology in its normal form is treatment of the feet. It's about balancing energy of the body. So we gently manipulate the feet, both feet, to allow energy to flow better. And when the body's energy flows better, then ailments can go away, people feel energised, overall well-being.
Okay. And how long have you been practicing this for? Why did you decide to take it up?
So it was actually a change of life career. I was in corporate travel for many years, and COVID decided that wasn't my plan. And so I retrained as a holistic therapist reflexologist in 2004. It's 2004 now.
2024, yeah, goodness me. So where are you based then, Heal the Soul?
I'm based in Hersham. Yeah, not far from the Green in Hersham.
Okay. How many days of the week are you open?
I'm open Monday to Friday, 11 till 7, and weekends on request.
Okay, brilliant. And if anyone maybe was to be skeptical about reflexology or kind of thinking, is this something for me? What would be like the one thing you would say to them to convince them?
I think it gives total relaxation. I think especially at the moment, lives are really, really busy and you need to take time out for yourself, and something like reflexology balances the body and the mind at the same time.
Okay, brilliant. Well, Tracy, thank you so much for speaking to me. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. We're very happy to be joined now by John and Joe from Twin Flames Sanctum. Guys, this is all really cool stuff. I would call it classy gothic. So tell us exactly what you're selling here today.
We're selling a mixture of things. We've got witches, dragons, spell candles, fairies, angels, Pumpkins, wands.
Yes, lots of things ordained with skulls and witchcraft kind of things. And you were saying, John, we've sort of got an angel side and a devil's side here.
It's the light side and the dark side.
The light side and the dark side. Cool, cool. So, John, how long have you been running this for?
End of 2021 we started, because I lost my job when COVID hit.
Right. Oh, sorry to hear that. So what kind of gave you the idea then to start this? Have you always kind of been into Gothic stuff?
I was already collecting the skulls, Joe was collecting the dragons, and we just thought, well, if we like it, other people must.
Exactly. No, I think it's really cool. And you were saying as well, Joe, you sell crystals as well. What are the benefits of those?
Well, there's all sorts of benefits. You can have amethyst for relaxation and healing, citrine for prosperity, tiger's eye for strength and grounding. Lots of crystals have different properties. And we sell like the small tumble stones that the children like to collect with little necklaces, and they put them in there so they can keep them on all day and feel the benefits.
Very cool. So whereabouts are you guys based? Are you sort of in markets?
Yeah, we've got a market stall in Woking every Saturday.
Very cool, very cool. Is this your first time being here at the Wonderful World of Wellbeing Festival?
Yes, indeed, yes. Yeah.
Enjoying it all so far?
Yeah, it's great.
It's a lovely atmosphere, and you've definitely carved out your own unique space here. I might be buying, my eyes were drawn to these very cool Iron Man and Spider-Man key rings. John, are you a fellow fan?
Oh, definitely. Far better than DC.
Good answer. Okay, well, John and Joe, I'll let you get back to it. Thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
So wandering around the Wellbeing Festival here at Imber Court, and I've come across a very interesting stand called Lynn's Living Kitchen, and I found Lynn, which is great. So Lynn, hello to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Tell us about what you've got here. What is this all about?
I'm a raw vegan living food chef, and by living it means that none of the foods are cooked, especially the nuts and the seeds, because as soon as you cook a nut and a seed it becomes toxic. And all my food is living. It's introduced to lots of different strains of probiotics, bacteria.
So who would benefit? I mean, everyone would benefit from this, but who are you particularly aiming at?
Everybody really. Everybody needs a balanced gut microbiome.
And tell us about, because your stall looks amazing, by the way, some fantastic looking products. Tell our listeners about the products that you've got on offer.
The products I've got on offer at the moment are a kimchi, 2 different types of sauerkraut.
For those that don't know, can you explain what a kimchi is?
A kimchi is Korean kimchi. It's Chinese cabbage with Korean chili. It's got apple in there, carrot, onion. The kraut, that's a red kraut that's got cumin, coriander, juniper in there, and the white kraut is seaweed and goldenberry.
Oh wow, okay, so all very interesting products.
They're all different. A doctor in America has tested a kilo of kraut, and it's got the equivalent of 16 pots of probiotics that you can buy in the
16?
supermarket. Yeah.
Wow.
So in that little pot you've got probably four pots of probiotics, and they are alive. It's a living food.
So if anyone's got any form of gut condition, this could be helpful in balancing.
Start off really slowly with living food and just build it up.
And then you've got some bags of products over here which look interesting too. What are they?
They're raw flax crackers.
What are they?
This one.
I'm none the wiser.
Flax crackers are made from pure golden flax, which is not cooked again, and it's mixed with my kimchi.
Okay.
And I've made a kimchi flax cracker stroke bread, which is inoculated with all the probiotics that were originally in the kimchi.
And so you got all the products here. How else do you work as a business?
I'm a Hippocrates Wellness lifestyle medicine coach, Hippocrates Wellness in Florida. And I work on a one-to-one or in a group setting, and I show people how lifestyle medicine actually is their medicine. Their lifestyle is their medicine.
Really interesting, Lynn. And if people want to find out more about you, where do they go to?
They go to my website. It's lynparryjones.com.
Well, lovely chatting to you this afternoon. I hope it goes well for you over the next couple of days, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the studio at some later date.
Lovely. Nice to speak to you.
Well, I am joined now by probably the most mature 12-year-old I've ever met. This is Precisa, who has started her own business. It's absolutely incredible. Precisa, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
So tell us all about it. Your business is called Healthy Kind, and you're making deodorant that's skin sensitive.
Yes, I am. So obviously my brand is called Healthy Kind. I've had it now for 4 years, I think. And I have already 6 different products. Should I name them?
You can. 6 products at the age of 12. That's remarkable.
So I have Orange Clap, Lemon Kick, Minty Green, Apple Kick, Mango Jump, and Lavender.
Fantastic. And what made you want to start this?
So I have sensitive skin and I struggle to find products and deodorants that would suit my skin type. So I decided that I've had enough of it and that I'm going to make my own products. So I did a business course, did a lot of research on how to make my own products that not only suit me, but other people as well.
And so you were just telling me off air, you did this business course at the age of 8. That's absolutely crazy. Did you really enjoyed it then? Did it inspire you?
Yes, it did. It definitely, that's kind of how I thought of all my packaging, my labeling, even my logo. So yeah.
It's incredible. That's absolutely you're the youngest person I've ever met that started a business so young, and a business course at the age of 8. That's absolutely incredible. And you've also got other products here from other businesses that are sort of skin sensitive as well. So tell me a little bit about those.
So I have natural soaps. So I get them from different countries. For example, if I was to go on holiday, I'd buy a few because even though they're not my products, I think it's still good to promote other products that are not always mine. So I have lavender soap, honey soap, rose soap. I have a lot of different soaps. And then I also have hair masks, body wash. I have shampoo, hand creams, basically a lot of different things.
And why the name, actually, Healthy Kind? Where did that idea come from?
To be honest, it did take us a long time to think of the name. We went through a lot of different stages of names, but I chose this one because I guess my brand is for healthiness and it's all about natural products and it's a healthy kind of products. So.
Exactly, it makes sense. And are you online based?
Yes, I am. I'm on Instagram and I'm on a website called YoBuddy.
Okay. And how do you actually make these deodorants? Just going back to the deodorants again, what's the process like?
So, do you want me to name the ingredients?
You can, yeah.
Okay. So there's only 4 ingredients, which is arrowroot powder, vegetable glycerine, Himalayan sea salt, and essential oils. Obviously, I have to blend them all together and then I pour them into the packaging. I have to label them all myself. So it takes a long time, but I guess it's worth it.
Okay. My mind is blown. Precisa, congratulations for everything you've done at the age of 12. You've got a huge career ahead of you. So just give everyone the website address one more time.
So the website is called YoBuddy, and my Instagram account is called healthy_kind_deodorants.
Amazing. Good luck with it all, and thank you so much. Well done.
Thank you.
Absolutely inspiring. Well, I'm happy to be joined now by Steve Boston from Beamer. This is a whole new way for me to do an interview. I'm sitting on their unique products. It's the special kind of... do you know what? I'll let Steve tell you all about it. So, Steve, thank you for taking the time to speak to me. Describe what I'm sitting on right now.
It's a pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. Comes from Beamer Group in Germany. And you're sitting on the full body mat that has 16 coils that coincide with your structure. And those 16 coils are giving you a pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, which is going to help to improve your microcirculation in simple terms, which will help your body feel better and function better.
Yeah, I can just feel, I've got one of the products right now just sort of on my shoulders. I did just feel like a little slight twinge in a good way on my shoulder. So already I'm probably feeling the blood circulating faster. So what are the key benefits of this then?
So this 1 8-minute session that you're doing right now will give you the benefits for up to 12 hours of improved blood flow, therefore relieving toxins and waste from your body. So for anybody that's working out, doing sport, they will not be as stiff the next day. The lactic acid will be helped to be washed out of your body.
Very good, very good. So Steve, how long have you been part of BEMA and what made you want to get into this field?
I joined BEMA in 2016. I've had ACL surgery on both knees over the years from football injuries. And once I realised what this is doing by keeping inflammation out of the tissue and the joints, it means that obviously my knees will work better as I age. So it's a prevention tool, which has proven to be very successful for myself. But not only that, with the people I've been working with for the last 8 years in the UK, from various all types of different symptoms and disease. They've also relieved many aches and pains and improved energy, better sleep, etc. So it's a tool to assist your body to allow you to age more gracefully.
And you've had some top athletes use these products, haven't you?
Yes, in the past we know that Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal have used it in the tennis world. Right now you've got people in the NFL football world in the States, professional climbers, pickleball champions, footballers over across Europe. Many professional athletes use it because it will help them relieve their body of lactic acid and feel better, more agile and more energy the next day.
And can this be used by other people, say if they're not in the world of sports, but they just have other kinds of ailments? Would these products be appropriate for them as well?
Yep, definitely. Most of the people we work with, from fibromyalgia to arthritic back pain, that type of thing. Again, we're relieving inflammation in the tissue and the joint, so therefore the body part works better. And most of the people we do work with are Mr. and Mrs. Joe Public.
And how can people get access to these products?
They can contact myself on 07533 361 421, or they can check out the website at Stephen, and I'll spell it with a V, so it's Stephen Boston, Boston, at beamergroup.com, and BEMA is spelled with a BEMER, stephenboston.beamergroup.com.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for letting me sit on these products. I'm feeling a few electromagnetic pulses coursing through my body, so I'm sure I'm going to feel the benefits later today and probably tomorrow as well. And thank you for making such a long journey to be here as well. You've come from Yorkshire.
You're more than welcome. We're just here to educate people and help them live a better quality life.
Brilliant. Love the message, Stephen. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Thanks very much.
Very happy to be joined now by Syra, who is a nutritionist here today at the Wellbeing Festival. Syra, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So tell me about your career as a nutritionist. How long have you been doing this for, and what made you start this journey?
So I graduated a few years ago from King's College London University, and I then started working for one company to do child weight management. So that was funded by their council. And then I moved on to another company which is also funded by the council, but that's more adult weight management. And alongside this role, I started my private practice back in January, which is Syra Nutrition. And I got into this because I was very lucky that my school offered food and nutrition GCSE. So I studied that, and we used to learn, besides the cooking, a lot about the theory side, so the nutrients, the digestive system, etc. And that's how I got into it.
Amazing, and congratulations for starting your own clinic back in January. How's it going so far?
Thank you. Yeah, it's going really well. Obviously, I've still got my other role as a nutritionist, so I'm just building this up over time, networking, meeting new people. I've done quite a few webinars, and now I'm starting to do more events, like guest speaking at different events, hosting my own, and I'll be starting one-to-one consultations very soon.
Very good. So what do you discuss then in your webinars? How do those work?
So I usually pick a topic, and then I will present the information. I do a live Q&A, so people have a chance to ask me questions. And I also send everybody a summary resource the next day, which they can keep and refer to. So in the past, I've done topics such as breakfast, food labels, and my next one is on the 17th of September, which is all about snacking. So why people snack, and I'll go through how snacks can be nutritious and some healthy snack ideas.
Well, it's crazy, isn't it? The amount of, obviously there is plenty of good food out there. The amount of rubbish as well that's put in a lot of food and drink that we think is good. Because you've got 4 drinks out right now. You've got some flavoured water, Tropicana, Red Bull and Coke. And the amount of tablespoons of sugar it's in some of these drinks, it's absolutely shocking. Tell us about those.
Yeah, it is crazy, and a lot of the time it gets hidden or people aren't aware until they really look at the food labels, and a lot of food labels can be misleading as well. So they'll have a claim on the front like low sugar or 1 of your 5 a day, and then it's only when you really look at the nutritional information that you can see the bigger picture and then make your decision about how healthy the product is. So a lot of it is about educating yourself and reading the whole food label instead of just looking at the claims. So it can be quite confusing, but that's what I kind of hope to teach my clients, to sort of empower them to make better choices but still enjoy foods that they like.
Yeah, I mean, even in this juice, I think you said earlier, is it 5 tablespoons of sugar in the juice? And we often think, juice, it's okay for us, it's got fruit in it, but that's not the case at all, is it?
Yeah, so there's about 5 teaspoons of sugar in this particular orange juice that I have. It's a 250 millilitre one. And the thing with fruit juices is as soon as you press or you juice a whole fruit, the sugar gets released from the cell wall and it's counted as free sugars, which is the type of sugar we should be cutting down on. So you will get your vitamins and minerals from an unsweetened fresh fruit juice, but it's still going to have that sugar. So you want to aim for, one portion would be about 150 millilitres. The problem with these bottles is a lot of them tend to be much higher quantities, and it's quite easy to drink those more than what we need. So where you can, it's preferable to go for the whole fruit.
Well, thank you for that information. Thank you for the work you're doing for the community, teaching everyone, the good and bad, the do's and don'ts of food. So where can people get in contact with you? Where can people get access to your webinars? And where's your clinic?
So I'm on Instagram, Saira Nutrition, so it's SAIRA Nutrition. I've got my website, which is sairanutrition.co.uk. I've got a Facebook page, Saira Nutrition as well. And you can book onto webinars via my website. There is a section called workshops and webinars, and you'll see all the upcoming ones there.
Brilliant. Saira, thank you so much for all your work. Thank you for speaking to me, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Take care.
Charlie Quatso and Baz Richards were at the Wellbeing is the New Currency Festival on the 14th and 15th of September at Court in East Molesey. For Brooklands Radio.
Brooklands Radio. Loving events in Surrey.